So I want to start with a bit of a quote, and you've got to guess who says it. Yeah?
Okay.
He's quick and powerful, even on the ball. You see it at Man City. He's so comfortable. He's got everything for a fullback, and he's only getting better. For me, he's the #1 right back in the world.
Something my mum would say.
It's also something Kieran Trippier would say.
Yeah? Oh.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting, and I just wondered, how much is that relationship with him a friendship, and how much is it a rivalry?
I wouldn't say rivalry. Obviously, there's a little bit, within the position that we're playing and stuff, but, we're very good friends off the field. I spend a lot of time with Trips and John, probably the most out of anyone here in the England camp, and we just have a good friendship. We had this situation at Tottenham, and we've always been very, encouraging of each other, whoever played and whoever got the nod from the manager. For me, I always look at it as, either one of us, or Trent will have to play, and that decision isn't down to, me, Trips or Trent. It's down to, the gaffer, and you have to just respect his decision and give support to, your fellow teammate. I always, if I'm on the bench and Trips is playing, or, especially in the World Cup, if there was something where I'm behind him and I could encourage him to do something a little bit different, then I'd say, I think you should do this next time because the winger's pressing you, really quickly, or he's dropping off you, so you've got time to look up and pick a pass.
When did you find out that the manager was going back to a 4, and what was your initial reaction?
It was early in the camp. He kind of addressed the situation that he felt that the personnel that we've got in the team, for us to take the next step as a team moving forward, we needed to probably go back to a back 4 and, create a few more chances with putting 3 in midfield. So, I was happy. Obviously, I enjoy playing right centre half, but it's not my position. To represent my country at a World Cup, in any position, as I said before, I always wanted to play there. So for me, it was great to finally go back to a back 4 and probably showcase what I can do at right back.
Did you start to worry when you didn't start the Spain game last month? So do you start to think, where do I fit into this?
Yeah, of course, it was in the back of my mind and stuff like that, but I knew that I kind of, in a weird way, I didn't have 4 bad games on the spin for England, then, I got dropped. My place kind of got taken by default, where I went to right centre half, and Trips, had a fantastic World Cup. So for me, he deserved to, play the next 2 international games, or however many games we played. I just had to take my opportunity the other night. I hope I impress Gareth, and obviously I've got enough caps now and enough Premier League experience, but it's 2 different types of playing from here to Man City, so it's about taking one hat off and putting another hat on, and then adapting to that, really. Now, I joined when I was 20, that's 8 years ago now, and obviously the team's completely different. I think I'm the longest serving, and I'm the oldest in there now, which seems incredible.
Martin Tyler, who stood over there, we were talking about that before, and he said, Kyle Walker's the oldest player in the squad.
Yeah, so...
And having sort of seen you at under-21 tournaments, I think it seems strange to me. So what is it like being the oldest player in the squad?
It's not the best, is it, really, when you're the oldest? But I think I have to just take it on my shoulder. I think that I've probably got the most experience out of everyone there, probably me and Hendo on par. And I kind of have to, give that to the young players coming through, tell them about the good things and the bad things that I've experienced, playing international level, and, make sure that nothing comes as a surprise to them.
So you're helping these young kids that are coming in now, the likes of Mason Mount, Jadon Sancho, all them, little arm on the shoulder, a little bit of advice here and there.
I think now the group's a little bit different. There was a lot of big players when I walked into the dressing room. I was starstruck. You got the likes of John Terry, Rio Ferdinand was there, Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, Ashley Cole, who's I looked up to very much, and it was a bit daunting sometimes. But I think in here, I'd like to feel that the young ones, when they're coming up, or when they're being picked, you need to say to yourself, well, I'm here for a reason. The manager trusted me, and I'm going to prove to that. I'm not going to sink into the background and just fit in. I want to be at the forefront, and they're just doing that.